What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life of TV. I'm Poetry. This is going to be short review, I guess, or thoughts about last week's episode of American Soul, because we got another one coming on tonight, and I have not been able to get this video done for you guys in like a week. So I'm going to try to remember as much as possible. I'm going to tell you right now, I know I don't remember everything. I think I fell asleep in the middle of the episode, and it's just because I was tired, but I haven't had time to rewatch it like I normally do as well. So, oh boy, I don't know what the name of it is called. I'm going to put it up there when I find it and when I add a description and all that stuff. But I know we start off with Ruby and Don out on the parking lot. I forgot what was going on. Something was going on, but they out on the parking lot, and Ruby rolls up. It like it was a protest of some sort, because I remember the police was coming, and not the police, it was fighting and stuff going on out there or something. I don't remember what happened. That's a damn shame. This car in front of me is leaking gas. They got 2 gas tanks in the back of their truck, and every time they hit the corner, they leaking gas. And they got a flat tire. Let me get it around now. Okay, so yeah, so Ruby shows up. We ain't seen her in a couple episodes, or maybe just an episode with her big, I don't know where they got that wig that Ruby be rocking, but that her, baby. I just, you boy, stiff. Anywho, so her and Don are talking, and again, he's coming at her about who she's affiliated with. You know, I done did some more research on you, I done checked up on you, and I know Ruby already told Don once upon a time, stay your ass out of my business. You know, you might get hurt. Your loved ones may end up, flower bringing and, choir singing if you keep on digging around in my business. But Don, keeps letting her know, I know all about you. I know who you affiliated with. And so on and so forth. In the meantime, you see the police creeping up behind Soul Train. What's behind Soul Train? Y'all, the casino that Gerald is running. And Gerald and Ruby look like, well, okay. But they don't look surprised. They look like, oh, okay, but they don't look surprised. I'm like, what's going on? What's really going on? So they bust up in the casino. Oh, it's emptied out. Ain't nothing there. Ain't even a dust mite on the floor. It's emptied out. And these 4 or 5 aggressive ass cops come in, search the place. We got a warrant. They run it all around looking for something. There's nothing there. What exactly are you looking for? Are you expecting to see a casino chip on the floor? If you find a loose penny face up, are you gonna realize that somebody's luck was up in the building? What you looking for? So the place is empty with the exception of Gerald, and I think one other person might have been up in there. So now the thing is, when they come issue the warrant, they come up and rough Gerald up. Now, the warrant is for to search the casino. What you searching me for, bro? I guess because I'm inside the casino. But I didn't think that's how that shit worked. I ain't never seen no search warrant being issued where they start searching the person as well. You have your warrant is for the property. So, anyway, they pat Gerald down, and Gerald is like, I don't know what you think you're going to find. Ain't nothing here. I don't know what you look for. He said, you got a warrant for a search and seizure for running a casino. He's like, psh, that's hilarious. You ain't gonna find nothing here. So the lead cop is like, yeah, we gonna get you. We gonna get you. We gonna take you down, boy. We gonna take you down. As soon as he said that, the other cop come up and said, we ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing. Because Gerald was like, really? Think again. Yeah, we ain't got nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing on me. Ain't got nothing on me. You know what I'm saying? So of course the cop is like, oh, this ain't over. He already done built up a personal vendetta against him now. It ain't over. Okay. Now I realize The cop that came up and told him that they don't have anything on him was the cop that has been following JT around. So I think I've been kind of wrong. I thought that was the same cop that was watching JT from a couple years ago. This is a whole something new, though. Maybe he is the same one, but still, now he with this task force that's in here busting Gerald. So Gerald got his eyes on him. What the fuck? Gerald got his eyes on him, So, but Gerald tell him like her, it ain't over. So you done already made this personal. It's a little personal vendetta. I've seen this movie before. I already know how these characters play out, bruh. You ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got. Watch who you fucking with. Watch me work, right? Now in the meantime, he still got JT running big money for him, running big money left and right. I don't remember who the band was that opened up. Oh my goodness! But I know Kool in the Gang was the one who came on last. They did Hollywood Swinging. They did that. No, they started off with Hollywood Swinging, and they did Jungle Boogie. Is it the same group? The Kool in the Gang do Hollywood Swinging? I didn't think they did. Y'all let me know in the comment section because I don't know. He run his ass off. I have to budge out to get up that hill. I know you are, bro. I know you are. So, but Gerald pays off Ruby. Like, this is the last of what I owe you. Now you can get your monkey ass out of town. Get the fuck out. And Ruby like, I ain't going nowhere. I think I like it here. The West Coast looks good on me. So she ain't going back to Chicago is what she's saying. And Gerald's like, what the hell is going on? Like, I can't get rid of this itch, babe. Well, in the meantime, Ruby had already been out there putting the bug in Don's ear about the fact that, look at your boy. He got the police raiding in on him. Once the police started watching you, and they gonna keep looking at you, especially if they didn't find nothing. They thought they had enough evidence to come in here and get a warrant for you, and now they come in here and it's all gone. They gonna keep a close eye on you. That's not gonna be good for business. And I'm thinking, with Don, you claim that you're doing everything on the up and up. Who gives a fuck if the FBI is watching you? You know what I'm saying? If you doing everything on the up and up like you claim you are, like you telling Gerald that you doing, why you give a fuck if the FBI watching you? I know the FBI can plan some shit on people, but still, you know what I'm saying? Especially with these old hard knock ass motherfuckers. So Don, his group, the Commodores were supposed to perform. The Commodores didn't show the fuck up. They backed out. And they was like, wait a minute, we under contract. What you mean? And Ruby tell him, I got you. I got connections too. I know people. I can get some big name act up in here too. So Ruby goes to work because what she's trying to do is like ease Gerald out of the deal. It's Soul Train. Get Gerald out of here altogether. Let me move in as your new partner. I got more connections than he have anyway. You know what I'm saying? I know how to make things happen anyhow. Gerald, in the meantime, I don't remember exactly what's going on with Gerald. I'm so cool, y'all. I hate riding around with big trucks with loud engines. That annoys the shit out of me. So I could never go to a monster truck rally. I don't like loud sounds like that. So, JT and Simone. JT is now trying to really getting to Aria, you know what I'm saying? And the foster care people already said that he has to have home inspections done. He got to do interviews and things like that. And JT had already went to Gerald telling him like, I need some more man hours, you know what I'm saying? I need more money. And Gerald told him, look here, in order for you to get the type of money that you want, bro, you're gonna have to do some dirty work. And JT said, man, I told you I don't want to be involved in that type of shit like that. He said, you're gonna have to be involved. It's Border Patrol. Okay, Border Patrol. He said, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, that's the only way you're gonna get more money, right? and you're gonna have to put in the work that I need you to put in. So JT finally let him know what this is all about. This is about my sister. I can't be doing nothing dirty in connection with getting my sister. They would take my kid from me, take my sister from me. I find it interesting that they are trying to make him adopt his sister. Why he just won't get custody of his sister back? He's over 18. He shouldn't have to legally adopt her, but I guess since she's been in the system so long. But like I said, the adoption proceedings have already started too for the other family that she's with. So JT, like I said, he got I don't remember the order in which this was, but Simone was supposed to be helping him, get things together for the interview and prepping him, making sure he's ready. Go, y'all, what the fuck we sitting here for? Damn, I just don't understand when the light turn green why they don't fucking move. And then when we start moving, they either riding on your ass or going slow as Methuselah. Bitch, you motherfucking heifer hole, you. So Simone got a interview or audition somewhere. I forgot who she was auditioning for, auditioning with. I don't even remember if they showed us. So she ends up going to her audition, right? She got it happen, got to make it happen. But she had already promised JT that they were going to do everything that's possible to get Aria adopted. So he's sitting down in his adoption interview, which I think I'm going out of order, but he's sitting down in his adoption interview, and the lady going through his paperwork and like, we call you in the morning. You know what I'm saying? We call you later. It ain't looking good for JT. She's just going through it like, Simone busting to the interview all late, like, oh, excuse me. She got her little fresh hair all done, her fresh wig on, fresh makeup, her proper tone voice and everything. And she went in a straight acting mode, basically, talking about how her and JT are engaged to be married. And JT looked like, well, engaged. Don't put that on me. We engaged to be married, and we doing everything we can to make sure Aria has a nice, safe home and put the family back together. And talked about all their volunteer work, and I think she said things they're doing down at the church, girl, everything. She's talking about everything they doing, community service, everything that sounds good to this lady on paper. And the lady's like, I don't see your name on the application. Why would her name be on the application? She's a girlfriend. She ain't married to him. Why would her name be on the application? Well, she went ahead and wrote Simone's name down on there because Simone seemed to be saying all the right shit and pretending like they got all the right stuff. Then now she riding with that. So Simone pulled out her credentials. She done been on Broadway for the past couple of years. She got some receipts and money. She done did some things in her life, at least for the last couple of years. So the lady added that to it and made JT's profile look bigger. So it looks like things are moving in their favor as far as getting Aria to come home to JT. But like I said, Gerald was having JT run some money for him. And because I was like, I'm surprised that he having him do this again. And somebody is following him. So I was real fucking confused. But in the meantime, the head cop comes and busts up Don. Starts to whoop his ass. I'm like, this ain't the Don I know. Don is, the one to talk back to the cops. Because, he ex-cop himself. He getting roughed up, not just like rough. They beating him to put kidney punches and everything in his everything. Why? Because his lead didn't pan out. Don was the one to snitch on Gerald in the casino to get the casino raided. At this point, I'm like, this sorry sapsucking motherfucker. That's how I was feeling about Don. I was like, he's a bitch ass dude. He's a bitch ass dude. But the cop whooping his ass like, how dare you give me a lead that wasn't solid? You embarrassed me. You gonna pay for this. And next time you give me, you better come up with something more on Ames. I didn't even know Gerald's last name was Ames. You better come up with some more on Ames. You know, you got me out here looking bad in front of my people, this, that, and third. So yeah, he roughhouse up Don real good, right? In the meantime, Don and Ruby is trying to figure out, how did Gerald know that there was going to be a raid? He had to be tipped off for that place to be completely empty. So he knows somebody in the department. So we go out there and we see Gerald walking through this alleyway, and it's a cop sitting there, and the cop get out the car and follow him and start talking to him. This is homeboy from the Navy. He saved his life back in the day. So Gerald, like, you owe me one, you know what I'm saying? He a cop that want to clean up his department. And Gerald said, well, I got some information for you. If I could bring you a dirty cop, you know, you gonna help me out too. You gonna keep, you know, we be done with each other. You gonna help? And he was like, all right, I got you. I'm gonna, if you could bring me some dirty cops, then you still got my back. But it's right now, it's not too much that I could do. You know, seeing your name come across my desk. But I could have sworn it was the FBI that busted in. These are just regular old street cops that busted in and did this raid. Usually FBI raids casinos, but okay, we go. This is back in the day. This is back in the 70s. You know, I'm not sure what all the workings of the police force and the FBI force was back then. So yeah, so I said FBI. Correct me, I'm wrong. They was local police, but they was detectives. Okay, SWAT team, task force. It was some type of task force. So yeah, because the head cop said he had vetted all his officers that was with him, and to make sure that this team was down, this team was solid, you know. So JT out running this large sum of money for the for Gerald. He gets pulled over. What the fuck he get pulled over for? I don't know. But guess who it is? It's the cop that's been following him. And not only he make JT get out the car and, you know, turn around or I'll blow your fucking head off type of situation, and then he have him open the trunk, and there's the briefcase full of money. He takes the briefcase, get in his car, and drives the fuck off. Leave JT standing on the side of the road. Now, Gerald down the road with his cop buddy and the head officer. Yeah, you got a dirty crew. I just saw one of your boys pull over a civilian, rough him up, and steal from him. There's a lot of fucking money in that case, you know what I'm saying? So his team, the task force now, is going to be brought down because now they're going to do a complete investigation on this whole team. But the thing was, I didn't understand how they didn't get that cop involved, the main one. He told him that he was good as far as the officer is concerned because he right there with them. He didn't know nothing about what was going to go down. At first the cop was like, well, why you didn't tell me? He said, because I wanted to find out who was the dirty cop on your, you know, that I'm looking for, right? So they let that motherfucker go, the head one. Let him go. He turns around and look at Gerald. I think it was Gerald where it said, yeah, boy, I got your ass. I can get you anytime I want to. Starting with your crew, you'll be next. That's the look Gerald gave him. Like, don't fuck with me, homie. I like Gerald Ames' old dirty ass. Sometimes you just gotta like the guy who ain't doing good. That's Gerald. I like him. So Gerald, Ruby tips off Gerald that Don is the one who snitched on him. Don is the one who leaked the information to the police about the casino. So now Gerald and Don looking at each other crazy because Don already trying to figure out how the fuck did he know, and then Gerald trying to figure out, so you really backstabbed me like that. And I'm like, I told you I'm at this point like, fuck Don. And then come to find out, so he go in there and talk to Don. He was like, you know, what's up? What's the tea? We still loyal to each other. You still my brother. We still homies. They dap it up like forever. You know what I'm saying? I always got your back. You know what I'm saying? So in the meantime, like I say, Ruby helping Don get the group because like Commodore was back down on him. The group that she got, like I say, was cool in the game. The Jungle Boogie. So who was the first? Who was the first group? It's not the cool in the game. Who seen Hollywood Swing? Hollywood Swing. Y'all tell me who seen that because I could not remember for the life of me. I got this dump truck right here. It's really aggravating the fuck out of me. It's setting off my soul, y'all. It's setting off my soul. damn truck should be flying at 70 fucking miles an hour anyway. I'm already doing 70, and you trying to pass me. Okay, so and I tell you, the dudes that was playing Kool and the Gang on the stage, they had their routine down. If you pull up that episode of Kool and the Gang on Soul Train, all the little dancing and everything, down to the outfits, they matched them to a T. I was disappointed though that they only showed the Jungle Boogie song, because Jungle Boogie, the first 5 minutes is the same shit. It's just them dancing and saying Jungle Boogie. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? I wish they could have did a whole other song, because I know they performed more than one song on that episode, but that's okay. That's all we got. Maybe these guys really couldn't sing, so they didn't really let them get into it like they could have. Maybe that was it. I don't know. So like I said, Ruby this whole time has been trying to work Gerald out the game or whatever stuff. Like I said, after Gerald paid her money, told her to get gone, get to stepping. She get called into the office, and she's like, okay, what the hell I get called in here for? And there's Gerald and Don sitting there together. And she's like, okay, what the fuck is going on? So come to find out, all this that was going down was Ruby. Ruby is the one who informed the police department about the casino. Ruby is the one that had the Commodores canceled, because she got people. Had the Commodores canceled in order for her to get in a new group, so that way they can know she can get in good with Don. Ruby is the one who has the all her contacts with the police department, and her main contact was the one who picked up JT. Like I said, I don't know how the head cop got out of this. I don't know but Gerald knew all this stuff, and he had been relaying all this stuff to Don, so they had set this whole thing up. Gerald had told Don to actually call in the tip, so they could try to figure out and break down who the hell was the person that really can't be trusted, and why we need to watch them. And it came all down to Ruby. So basically, again, they told Ruby, you need to get the fucking step. We done with you. We done with your kind. We done paid off your people. We done all of it. You out of our life. You know what I'm saying? Get the fucking stepping. Ruby basically telling them, watch our back. This ain't over. That's basically what Ruby tell them. And I'm like, she looked shook though. She looked shook. At first, this whole episode, I was thinking Don wasn't shit, and Ruby just sinking her nails right into him and getting on into the nitty gritty. All this time, I'm thinking that Gerald is always 2 steps behind Ruby ass. Every time he make a move, she there to counter it. You know what I'm saying? All this time I'm thinking this, and come to find out they was playing her. I was like, oh, that was good. That was good, American Soul. That was good. Y'all did this episode good. Y'all did this episode good. So, but the thing is now, Ruby got connects. Ruby actually was able to cancel the Commodores and actually get another big name group to step in at a moment's notice, which means Ruby got people. And even though we done got rid of Ruby, or so they think, because I don't think she gone nowhere. Even though we done got rid of Ruby, now we got to worry about who her people is, because we don't know who they are. Gerald usually know all the big names. Like even Don know a lot of the big names, but she got connections that they don't know, and that bothers them. They need to watch their backs. So that was pretty much the whole episode in a nutshell. Simone and JT basically back together, y'all. That's it. They basically back together. I still think she's selfish as fuck. I do. She still went to her little interview too. And that's why she was late coming to his interview. And And he made a point to point that out. You wasn't gonna miss that interview, though, was you? She's like, well, I didn't have to. You almost did. His interview was almost over and done with before you read your ass up in there. You just came in and saved the day at the nick of time. That's all that was. That was on pure luck, pure chance. But yeah, that's all that's pretty much else that's going on with this episode, y'all. That was it. If I forget anything, if I forgot anything, y'all leave it down in the comment section. Help me with my memory. Help me with my memory, y'all. All right, I will talk to y'all again. They have a new episode coming on tonight. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to watch it, because I haven't been able to really get to watch TV this week at all due to this little fucked up ass work schedule that I got. But y'all, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for always listening. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.